Dhankuta, Nepali, a listen is a hill town and the headquarter of Koshi Zone located in Dhankuta district of eastern Nepal. According to 2011 Nepal census, it has population of 26,440 inhabitants. History. Until about 1963, Dhankuta Bazaar, the town, was the administrative headquarters for the whole of northeastern Nepal. Located a half-mile above the town were the buildings of the Bada Hakim, the feudal district governor of the whole northeastern region, a man with enormous power. The town also had the regional jail and army post. Because of Dhankuta's isolation from the lowland terrain from Kathmandu, it was in many ways a self-governing area. Income to purchase items, cloth, kerosene, batteries, medicines, etc., that could not be produced locally came from a combination of sales of hill produce, tangerines, potatoes, etc., and funds repatriated back into the hills by Gorkha soldiers serving first in the British and then more often in the Indian armies. The first 3 male, 2 female, American Peace Corps volunteers arrived in Dhankuta Bazaar in fall 1962 to work as teachers in the 2 high schools. In October 1963, 3 male PCVs arrived to help establish the new Panchayat development program. From 1963, Nepal was divided into 75 Panchayat districts, and the traditional Dhankuta administrative region was divided up into about 6 of the Panchayat districts. The power of the Bada Hakim was transferred to the central government's appointed Panchayat development officer, and each district selected Panchayat president. During the pre-Panchayat period, Dhankuta Bazaar prided itself as being in the cultural vanguard, a relatively progressive community with its own intellectual elite. Dhankuta Bazaar, already in the 1930s, had the only high school in Nepal to be located outside of the Kathmandu Valley. Early on it added a girls' high school and a 2-year college. Then and now there is a sharp contrast between Dhankuta Bazaar and the surrounding rural villages. The town is a commercial center and has a population that is primarily newer. The surrounding area is agricultural and the population is made up of many caste tribal groups, notably Limbu, Magar, Ukbaharias, Tamang, and Tibetan. Present status. Dhankuta Bazaar, on the north-south Koshi Highway, is now the administrative headquarters for the Eastern Development Region and is home to a number of offices for NGOs and aid agencies serving in the area. The large bazaar of Hile further up the road is an important trading center and major roadhead, serving the remote hinterlands of the Arun Valley in Bajpur. Villagers walk for many days from surrounding districts to trade in highland Dhankuta bazaars, although road building in the district may reduce the importance of these centers. Nepal's cleanest city is proposed by the Kathmandu Post. Vegetation. The vegetation zones in the district range from subtropical forest along the Tamar and Arun rivers and cooler temperate forests on some of the high ridges that mark the watershed between the 2 catchments. The altitude ranges from around 300 meters to 2,500 meters. The majority of the population are involved in agriculture and crops include maize, rice and millet. Important cash crops include citrus fruits, cauliflower, cabbage, ginger, and in recent years, tea. A well-preserved forest, Rani Ban, Queen's Forest, spreads along a ridgeline on the northwest side of the village, with well-developed mature stands of rhododendron and pine trees. Health centers. Dhankuta District Hospital is located off the main street at the south end of the town. The hospital has facilities like inpatient service, ultrasonography and X-ray. Besides the government post of doctors, medical and dental intern doctors from BPKIHS are also posted there. Media. Radio Nepal has a regional station in Dhankuta which transmits various programs of mass interest. Likewise, Radio Lali Garanza 105.2 MHz, Radio Makalu Dhankuta 92.2 MHz and Radio Dhankuta 106.2 MHz are community radio station which are also transmits local program. References